Welcome to Primo Trailer Sales and a first look inside a brand new 2020 and a half 257 BHS in Coachmen's Freedom Express series, one of our most popular family coaches every year here at Primo Trailer Sales. It continues to just impress us, the number of people that absolutely love this floor plan, but then stick with it for 5, 10 plus years. So it is one that grows with your family very well. We're going to start up front here, highlight some of the little changes, but also some of the main features that have made it so popular. Just as we come in the door, they've centralized everything for you in terms of the main things you're going to be looking for. So lights right off the bat right here for our central ones down the middle. We've got our ignitions for gas and electricity, for our hot water tank, our water pump. We've got all of our tank levels here. We've got slide out switches, awning switch, so everything's right at hand when you come in the door. The main items you're going to use most of the time are all centrally located. Just off to the right, we have our front parents' bedroom here. So we have a wonderful queen size bed. You're going to see here, it is a sunny day, but even if it wasn't a sunny day, the amount of light you get in this bedroom. So we have opposing windows. This one on the far side, the far left side here is a emergency escape window. You've got the huge window in the front that does have a blind, so don't worry, you'll be able to sleep. And then we've got the cross ventilation here with the other side. And then above that, we've got a vent in the ceiling as well. And then we also have our air conditioning ducted front to back. So if you have the doors here in the bedroom, there are 2 doors here, so Jack and Jill doors. If those are closed, you can still get that air through, but you do have a lot of air circulation. But again, if you just want to prop yourself up on a cool morning and read a book, those kind of things, again, you don't have to turn on a lot of lights, but there are his and her lights built into the cabinets underneath here. We've got amazing storage in the bedroom, so we've got the wardrobes on either side, storage right across the top of the ceiling here, and then underneath the bed you've got a divide where half of it is outside storage and half of it's inside storage for your larger bags. The TV will swivel into the bedroom, so when the doors are closed, you'll be able to swivel the TV in here and be able to watch a movie at night, not watch a show, watch the news, and the kids don't necessarily have to hear it, so it gives you some great options, especially if the kids are younger and they're going to bed a bit earlier. On the opposite side of that, we can talk about the entertainment center here as we just were. So we've got our TV up top that will swivel in, so nice clear picture. We're just picking up free over-the-air signals, so you have an HD tuner. As you can see, creates a great picture. We've got built-in DVD player, which if you're in the woods most of the time, that is going to be what you're going to use because you're just not going to have necessarily the ability to get the signals over the air. We do have inputs here for USB as well. It is Bluetooth, as I said, outside, so we've got the ability to stream music to it, which is wonderful. So if you'll notice on the cabinet, love little feature they did here because it's by the door. You can tuck in your flip-flops, some sandals underneath here, so it gives you a space to keep all the family shoes tidy and organized. And then we've got great storage, beautiful new cabinetry, very modern throws. So we've got the ability to kind of keep some games, keep some books, keep some DVDs in here as well. The ones you're going to want to keep with you all the time. And then we've also got a built-in charging station here for you as well. And I should have mentioned in the bedroom, we also have built-in charging stations on either side of the bed, as well as AC power. So if you've got a CPAP machine or things like that, you'll be well taken care of. So it's a really well thought through entertainment center. Great little backlighting up top, which you can choose to turn on or off. As we enter into the living area here, great feature that they changed many years ago now in the Freedom Express, they've made this table freestanding. So not only will it drop down to create a queen length bed here in your living area, but you can take that right outside. So a lot of our families will set that up as their primary dining table outside. So this really becomes a couch for you on the inside, and that opens up very easy access to storage from each side, but also underneath the table you'll notice the little handles here that you can slide across, so you have easy access from the front should you want to put extra paper towels and those common items you're going to be keeping in there but not using all the time. You can access the storage from underneath the cushions as well. And as we mentioned from the outside, we've got those windows that wrap all the way around. The windows here will all open, so you're going to get cross ventilation. Again, lots of light, beautiful LED light fixtures in here. And the lighting throughout the coach is fully LED. So again, if you want to use some of those solar prep features and take advantage of that big battery rack, great place to do it. All the windows, including that front automotive glass window, will have a shade. About 85% of them are going to be your soft touch fabric blinds. So again, nice and dark, but a little nicer touch than your typical aluminum ones. As we enter in the kitchen area, great little redesign in our kitchen. They made some nice changes here. So we have a really nice edge to this unit. It's a thermofoil countertop, so it's not going to absorb water. There's no T-moldings, things like that over time that tend to rot and have issues. We've got a new stainless steel sink here, so nice big 50-50 sink, stainless steel. We've got our high-rise faucet, so that's going to make it nice and easy to fill a pot. We've got our sink lid here, so again, we create a huge amount of space. We've got lots of space behind the faucet so we can plug in our appliances, coffee makers, things like that. Again, they do a wonderful job on the inside of all the Freedom Expresses in terms of using storage in areas that typically other manufacturers don't. So here's another insert for cutlery that you can take right outside as well. As we enter the kitchen, we've got a great Furrion stove here. So it's got an integrated backsplash. So basically, once you pop the top back, which gives you some surface area to prep, it now creates a backsplash for you. So really, really handy. Up above, some really tall cabinets here, so you can add some dividers or even add a shelf at any point. So really pack that full of dishes, especially if you like to carry some nicer dishes for special events or if you do Thanksgiving, things like that up at the coach. We've got stainless steel microwave above. We've got a larger fridge option here, so we tend to option in the 8 cubic foot fridge in all our Freedom Expresses. So we know a lot of big families are heading out on the road, and this is just going to allow them to stay out there longer. So we've got 4 shelves in here. That's what kind of indicates to you from a visual point that it is an 8 cubic foot and not a standard 6. As we head into the back in the kids area, we've got our thermostat, nice and easy to, again, be able to turn on the furnace if you're getting cool at night, or if it's quite a hot day, you're going to be able to turn on the air conditioning here, which is ducted right into the back bunks. So we've got our vents here for air conditioning, but the nice thing is in each unit we've got windows here. So we've got screens, we've got a window you can bevel. In the bunks we've also got power as well as a charging station in each unit. And then the bottom there is an emergency exit as well. If for any reason the kids couldn't get to the front, there's always another way out. And then they have their individual LED reading lights. And then just across they have some storage here. So obviously you can choose to use it for them. You can choose to use it for all the family coats back here. So you've got nice shelves here divided off. More storage below with some drawers as well. All metal drawer guides here, so you can really load these drawers up. And they can each have one for their toys, so help to clean things up, make things nice and organized for your next trip. And the bathroom, it's really family oriented, so we've got the great tub surround, so you're not going to end up with wet dripping walls all over the place in terms of on the vinyl itself. Great vanity storage here in the back, so lots of storage on the bottom as well as the top. And then you've already got in some hooks here, so everybody can have a spot here for their towel, and you're all set. Nice and easy to access, even on the road. We'd invite you down to Primo Trail Sales to come have a look at this stunning brand new 20.5 257 BHS in Coachmen's Freedom Express series.